What's going on, everyone? Crazy Russian 86 here, and welcome back to another video. Streaming live from the Wisconsin. I'm not gonna be telling you where I'm right now, but I'm like, I have nothing to do because all I got is like part-time job, and it's a little weird job too, but weird in a good way, and everybody like that job. Because it's like they opened a new facility. I don't know if I should be talking about it, making people jealous. It's like, wow, you're going to work, you're getting paid for 4 hours and not doing shit, and being a fucking supervisor. To me, that's like the pinnacle of success. Me being a supervisor, getting late to work, which is not a good thing, of course, because I should set an example. Already told me that. Even though, you know, I'm getting late because I have no transportation right now. I have no car, my bike didn't arrive yet. So I'm solely relying on Uber and Lyft. And fucking Uber and Lyft, you know, they're playing these games with you. Normally I get it for $20, but today it's like, I don't know. At first I woke up, there were $20, but there was a problem with my fucking credit card. So I paid like double that. And I was pretty pissed about it. But now I'm gonna walk home, and it's like good 8-mile walk. And while I'm walking home, right, I'm gonna show you like the area. As you can see, this is not a lot of people living here. It's a lot of fields, you know, a lot of nature. Cars are driving by. So wondering why I cannot get a place close to the job. Yeah, it's just how it is. And compared to Columbus, Ohio, this is like less densely populated. Like in Columbus you have more people. Here in like South Wisconsin, probably like an hour away from Chicago, you know, it's pretty cool. I like it, but it's like not very densely populated, as you can see. But anyway, you click on the title, so if you don't have no patience talking about this shit, you can go to this point, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Now I'm gonna talk about what this video is all about. Life is Over 1896 made a video talking about regrets. And I have no regrets, and I just listened to the song of Sid Vicious, My Way. Regrets, I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. Fucking love that song. And I actually made my own version of that song years ago, kind of. So fuck, there is this dog, but thinking I'm a dangerous person, but no, I'm not. I'm just passing by. Don't fucking come to me. I won't get beaten up by the dog. I'm just passing by. I mean, I like dogs. I understand why they're doing that, but fuck. I'm not here to be messing with nobody. I'm not messing with nobody. But anyway, guys, I watched that story with Our Life is Over 1896. Makes me think that, you know, he's also have some autistic traits, but, you know, he's cool in my book. I totally get him. Like, he really reminds me of myself a lot, you know. He reminds me of myself a lot, except I'm a little bit more short-tempered, narcissistic and angry than he is. You know, But that's why I'm better off alone. Now, answering his question about regrets in my life. Believe it or not, I don't regret shit. I don't regret nothing, really. I think that life is going on the way it's supposed to be, you know. I don't see any point in regrets. When I'm looking back at my life, I mean, I don't know, I really don't have any regrets. Because to me that's all bunch of, you know, bullshit, like all this life. I feel the same way. I kind of nihilist myself, you know, like I don't feel jealous anymore. Like when I was younger, I was like, oh, I'm worse than other people because other people have more sex than me, more money than me, and everybody, ha ha ha, you loser, you loser. And some people, the job say, oh, you don't have a car, you loser. I don't even give a fuck. Like, I don't even want to have a car right now. And that Russian guy, Ilya, was like, well, it seems like when the guy told you that, oh, you're a loser because you don't have a car, it didn't bother you because you don't give a shit. He's just, you know, he's like, just don't let things bother you, you know. And that was like my challenge, you know, like, but he's right. Now I'm understanding what it's all about, to make less mistakes. As I got older, I already understand that, you know, it's a good skill to have, like, not arguing with people even when you feel like doing it, because arguing is pointless. Explaining yourself is also pointless, you know. A lot of the things, it's also like misinterpretation, you know. Like, people think that you're arguing, but really you just explain yourself. It's like the way you talk and all of that. And I've been watching videos why that shit is important. Because you have to like deal with other people. And if you're in a bad mood, you know, you have to like contain yourself because you don't want to bring that bad mood to other people. You know, that's like being wiser. I mean, I kind of regret in some ways that I'm learning these lessons so late in life. You know, I wish I would learn it earlier, but then again, you don't know what could have happened, you know. It is what it is, you know. It's like everything happens for a reason. And regretting things, they're just stupid. You know, it's all in our mind. We think that if things were differently, they would be better, but it's not the reality. In reality, if you understand what life is all about and how things work and who you are and what is around you, you understand that everything is just like perfect. Everything is perfectly set up for you. People just don't realize it, you know. Because when we need something, we always get it. We may not get what we want in life necessarily, but we always get what we need. And this life is really like, it's really like a lesson to learn, you know. That's all it is to it. We're just all here to be learning our lessons, to get better. But then we don't always get better. At some point we get worse, because life is like a parabola, you know. At first you go up, you get bigger, you get stronger, and then at some point you get old and everything goes down, and all the skills you acquired, you lose it, and then, you know, then you get old and you die. And people say, oh, everything will be fine. I mean, what? Everything will be fine in the end. But what's gonna happen in the end? We're gonna be in the fucking nursing home, gonna be peeing and shitting on ourselves, gonna be breaking our heads and shit. That's just how it is in America. And our relatives, maybe our kids, will be visiting us like maybe like once a year. So I don't know if that's a good ending. Ending is always bad. So it's like, to me, like you're just gonna prepare yourself for that moment that you're gonna die, that you're not gonna any longer exist. You have to prepare yourself for all the excruciating pain you're gonna experience. at some point in life. And when people says what's wrong with you to everybody, that shit's not gonna help you, you know, because if you're in the nursing home with a lot of people, like, you know, like I work there, like all these people are paying 4 to 6 grand a month to be eating food from dirty dishes, because most of the dishwashers, they just send the shit through and they don't care, they don't really scrub it. And of course, like 90% of forks and spoons, they're gonna be like clean, but other 10% wouldn't. But if you really try to clean, it's gonna take extra time, and that's bad, because, you know, it's like company's money, so it's like you're wasting their money and shit, you know, and it's not good for the business. So it's not like generous jobs which I'm doing now, which probably some people say it's not a normal job, it's a project where I'm literally getting paid for doing nothing, but who knows where this money is gonna go to. Maybe that's why, you know, I get this money so easily and I lose this money so easily, and everything goes up and down. Last year I had like 15 grand, and then I had 5, and then it's like you get the money and you lose it fast as well, you know. So there's always price to pay. That's just how life's set up, unfortunately. I mean, for me, I wish I can just, like, you know, get all the money and spend like bare minimum. So I have more money on my bank account. So if I have more money on my bank account, I can do what I want. I can act how I want. If my boss tells me something I don't like, I quit the job, which is, I guess, kind of childish thing to say, but, you know, it's just like you can actually do it. You can actually afford to quit the job if you don't like what's going on around you. But if you like don't have money, you need to kiss somebody's ass, because if you're not gonna kiss up to people, guess what? You're not gonna get the money. You see? And here people are worrying about safety. I mean, I'm not worried about shit because I know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm more worried about money and freedom. And I'm more worried about, like, you know, getting fired. That's what I'm worried about. Because I have to deal with the stupid rules which don't apply to me, which are not really working for me. I'm more worried about that, really. I'm more worried about losing the job because of the way I do things. And trust me, everything I do, I'm not gonna get hurt. But it's like, you know, explaining myself to people trying to fix me and change me. That's like, for me, that's a big problem right there. But if people treat me like an invisible man, so I can do the job the best way I can, nobody tells me a fucking word, and I just get the money, and people complain about me, but they don't know how to deal with me, but I don't care, because all I care about getting the money and doing what I can and working and shit. I mean, yeah, physically people making my life easier, but it's like, fuck. I mean, yeah, I'm going and not doing shit pretty much, and then it's like right now I'm just walking around showing you Wisconsin, how it looks like, you know, all these fields and stuff, you know, which is pretty cool. But you know, I'm literally doing nothing all day. I just go study psychology, sit in my room all day. You know, it's like I'm on vacation. I really feel like I'm on vacation. And I kind of like it over here. I'm kind of happy that I picked this spot, you know. I don't know how it is in Gary, Indiana or St. Louis, Missouri, but I feel like I made the right choice that I picked Wisconsin because of that girl who, you know, whom I saw last time, maybe like 13 or 14 years ago. And I just stalked her page the other day. I found out that she lives like 45-minute drive from where, you know, I stay. That's where she's from, 45-minute drive from where I stay. But I will be curious to see her, but I don't know, it's like what I'm gonna be talking about to her. And that's why, you know, we didn't really connect. But like I said, I actually like her as a person, but I just, you know, I like her as a person, but I just didn't know like what to talk about with her. And, you know, I didn't really have feelings for her or anything. And I didn't think about her like a girlfriend or anything like that. But she seems like a nice woman, like I told you in my videos. And I just remembering her because I'm in the same state where she's from, and like I'm really like thinking about it. Like I like to see her again, to see what's up, how she's doing, if she got a family or whatever, what's going on with that girl from Students for Free Thought back in like 2010, 2011, you know. but she didn't even update her page that much. She's not even doing social media. Neither do I. So, but yeah, going back to the fucking topic. We're talking about regrets, which I don't have regrets, so fuck, I'm gonna go here. I need to use the restroom now, actually. I'm regretting not to using the restroom earlier than that, but unless it's closed, but yeah, I don't regret nothing. And you know, when we're young, we're dumb, and you know, we don't do stupid stuff, which as we get older, we learn from our mistakes. But I'm not been taking advantage that much because I've been always by myself and I didn't deal with people that much. And what does it mean taking advantage of? You know, it's like very short-sighted view of things. Like people stealing your money. What if people wouldn't steal your money? You wouldn't get a good job, for example. So it's like, you know, you really have to like think, what does it really taking advantage of you means? Because without bad, there's no good. So that's like, you know, it's like, this life is just, it's just pretty much you here, you learn your lessons, you do whatever needs to be done. Life is like a, like life is over 896 says, like a plantation, you know. It's like we're here to learn lessons and to work. So, but that's it. And regrets are stupid. There is no point of having any regrets. You just do whatever and you get the results. And that's it. And on this note, I'm out. Thanks for watching. All the best to you guys. Later.